Well, yeah, welcome to Hoad's Wood Triple SI, Site of Special Scientific Interest. Ancient woodland. It's been a woodland for hundreds and hundreds of years. You can see we're surrounded by bluebells. The spring flowers are starting to come up. It's going to look fantastic in a few weeks' time. And then we turn around and see the horrendous impact that has been caused by industrial level criminal activity, which have used this area as a dumping zone for the last 3 or 4 years, with hundreds and hundreds of tons of industrial waste have been dumped in the middle of this woodland, destroying, I'm not sure how many acres of woodland have been destroyed in this process, plus the amount of impact of this rubbish leaching into the water bodies. Standing right on a ditch here, and it's yellow and stinking, and this is the impact of what's happened here. It's absolutely horrendous. So we're in the Weald of Kent, and it's sort of traditionally you get the winter time. You get lots of water sitting here, and you've got these channels which have been, some of those are natural, some have been dug for drainage and things as well. And these are the tributaries which feed into the river belt. And these will run through here and carry on through into joining up with other channels until you get to a much larger river system further down. Where they would do if we didn't run into this massive industrial waste which is going to hit in the middle of Hoad's Wood Triple SI. The first thing it hits you when you come into this wood is this smell of hydrogen sulfides. That's where you've got the broken down materials from whatever's gone into this dumped material breaking down, and that's then forming into gases and to harmful chemicals. There'll be heavy metals in here as well. All that's leaching into the water bodies, into the water courses, and that's then heading downstream, following these ditches and heading off further into Kent, polluting miles and miles and miles of water bodies. Ultimately, it's getting into people's food sources through where people have got agriculture going on. It's going to be getting ultimately into the water bodies and getting into the rivers, into the stream, and ultimately into the sea as well. That's going to be affecting aquatic life. It's affecting fishes. It's affecting all of us. It's hard to imagine. Yeah, it's such a, when you turn the camera around, you can see the bluebells and the woodland. It looks like a perfect idyllic woodland. We've seen deer signs, deer droppings. There's deer wandering through here as well as other wildlife. What the impact it has on those in terms of the food they're eating from the trees and from the leaves and from what they're drinking from the water bodies. It's hard to say, isn't it?